Alright, here we go with a popper deck. I could do a standard video, but like everyone and their mother does those, and if I did that, I'd make it look terrible, and you'd make fun of me. So I'm gonna do it with this instead. I like playing a mono black in popper because Gray Merchant is a common, and he's insane. So otherwise, this is your standard mono black deck in Popper. It's mostly unchanged since before Grey Merchant, but then Grey Merchant like helped it a lot. So that's in there too. We start with Chilling Rack, early disruption. Kumbaj Witches, which is really good against Boomy decks. Comes down on turn 2, it blocks almost everything with the 3 toughness, and then it kills a lot of the 1 power guys. It's great. Deadweight is a 1 mana removal spell, kills a lot in this format. Gas Verdict is just something that kills bigger stuff. We got a lot of fatties in this format. Ulamog Crusher is one, um, but it kills stuff that Deadweight and Kumbaj Witches doesn't, like Cyclops or um, the Nivik Cyclops or Fangren Marauder, things like that. Grey Merchant, it's a mono black deck, so you might as well play it, right? Liliana Spectre is another uh, rat, basically. That's devotion, it flies, it's really good. Akiba Gang, most people play these in the sideboard. I saw a list playing them in the main, I thought I'd give them a shot, and so far I've liked them. Oubliette is basically a black Oblivion Ring for creatures. Um, Last time I checked, it was bugged, which is kind of nice, but also kind of cheap. Um, I'd be playing it even if it wasn't bugged because it adds devotion and it's like permanent removal. Freakus Cure, more removal for weenies. It gives you a little bit of a buffer since you do end up taking a lot of damage from some of your own stuff, like Sign in Blood. And Phyrexian Rager. Phyrexian Rager is just a value creature. Same thing with Ravenous Rat. I should probably have 4 Ravenous Rat, but I thought I did, but I'm not sure what I would add for the 4th, and I'm not about to do that right now. And then Victim of Night is the closest thing to unconditional removal in the format. I could play Doomblade, but that doesn't hit artifacts or black creatures, and in this generally will. Okay. So in the board, we have another Devourer Flash, which is basically Guest Verdict number 5, because I don't own Diabolic Edict. Another Guest Verdict. Grim Harvest is good against like long grindy matches. Usually like the blue black like Mole Drifter Trinket Mage Control, I would bring that in against. Oubliette is again for anything that's playing like big creatures. Freakus Cure is great against like White Weenie or goblins or something. Rancid Earth, I had cut these from my board, and then people started playing that 5-color Tron deck, and without Rancid Earth, it's like a 50-50 match. Sometimes they just stumble on mana, and you can just get ahead and erase them. With Rancid Earth, just hitting their Tron, breaking it up once they have it, it just makes it so easy. And Shrivel is there for the Selesnya tokens deck, some White Looney, things like that. And then Wrench Mind is against the control decks. Alright, so this is the mono black popper list that I play, and we've just started with a couple matches.